Good morning to everybody who is watching the replay. I've just been told that my connection is weak. I am on hotel Wi-Fi, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can make it through the whole thing. But I want to thank you guys for watching, even when it's just convenient for you, even if it's not live. I think it's awesome that you're here, so thank you so much for that. And even though you're not watching this live, I want you to know I still love your comments. Your comments are the best thing in the world, so you can please feel free to comment, even if it's not commenting on the live feed, comment whenever you watch this, and just let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you feel, what's going on. I want to know. I love hearing from you guys, and I'm going to flip the camera really quickly so I don't spoil the surprise for everyone. All right, let me set this up really quick because I am not on my laptop. There we go. Hi. So, guys, my name is Kristalyn Avatovich from KristalynAvatovich.com. I am an internationally published intuitive author and spiritual and life coach. And today I want to share with you my 3 affirmations that will get you through anything that comes up in your day. And also one affirmation that should be a no-brainer, but we don't really let ourselves do this too much, and it's kind of sad. So I'm going to let you know today that it's okay to do it, and stick around to find out what I'm talking about. So feel free to share this to let other people know that we're doing this in the morning, that this is better than coffee, even though you can still have your coffee. And we're going to get started with our first affirmation, which is I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. You do this naturally. I say these every day, and they're affirmations, and a lot of people think you use affirmations to create something in yourself, but really you're using affirmations to recognize something that's already part of you so that you can take advantage of it and claim it and use it to your advantage. That's awesome, right? So you already do this. You already overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. And I'll tell you exactly how, because your obstacles, again, you're here today, so you've already overcome every obstacle you've ever faced. That's proof enough. But if you can find purpose in your obstacles, you're going to do this even better. You're going to get even more out of it, and you're going to be able to really just excel in so much in life. So, I got you, Oz. So, what I want you to know is that your challenges are not out to get you. And that is, it's very easy to believe that challenges are just life out to get you, life being hard, life being a pain. But honestly, challenges, frustrating as they are, and I'm not going to tell you they're not frustrating because I would be lying if I said I never got frustrated. But I understand, and it helps me to understand, that challenges are really just preparing me. They're showing me what I'm capable of. They're showing me my potential. And they are God's way of showing me what I'm supposed to do in my life. Did you know that the answer to what is your purpose in life comes from your challenges? Isn't that crazy? That our whole lives have literally been preparing us for what we're supposed to do, even before we understood what it is that we're supposed to do, even if we still don't understand, even if we think we understand and there's curveballs all over the place for us to deal with. We're still being prepared, because that's what your challenges do for you. They make you better at stuff. And you deserve that. Claim that. Understand that every time you're facing a challenge, you're getting better at stuff. And that's awesome for you because you want to be as strong as you can be, right? And that doesn't have to be muscles and stuff like that. It could just be character. It could just be wit. It could be problem solving. Whatever you're meant to do, you'll get really good at it because that's what you're meant to do. And that's what your challenges give you. So when you're going through a challenge, understand that this is God's way of revealing to you a new skill that you're going to get good at. And just roll with it. See what you can learn. It's going to make it a lot easier to handle if you know that this challenge is helping you and you're getting something out of it rather than just trying to fight back. Challenges are like subliminal messages. That's very, very true, Oz. Thank you for that. So our second affirmation is I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in all that I do. Every single thing that you do, you will be successful in. I guarantee it. You will always be successful. And I'm not saying that that means that everything's going to go perfectly right the entire time that you're doing something. Because again, that would be false. Things need to go wrong sometimes because you don't figure out what works until you figure out what doesn't work. And you don't figure out the best way to make something work until you find that something doesn't work as good as something else could. Right? So you want things to work out for the best. That means you need to go through some trial and error. You need to experiment. That's fine. That does not make you a failure. Sometimes things aren't going to work. That's okay. That's not your fault. That doesn't mean you need to stop trying. That doesn't mean you need to quit. That means that you found a way that's not as good as the way you're going to find. And that's how life is. If something happens and you thought you wanted this thing so badly, but it falls through, That means you found something that wasn't as good as what you're going to find. You've arrived at a point where you realize this is not the perfect solution for you. It may be perfect for somebody else because we're all so unique, but your perfect solution, your perfect outcome, your perfect success is still coming. And that's something to get excited about. That's a very good consolation when things don't go as well as you would have hoped in that moment, because they're going to go better eventually, and that will be worth the wait. I truly believe that. I've seen it happen over and over and over. Good morning, Bluck. It is so good to see you. So, our third affirmation is gratitude is my attitude. Gratitude is my attitude. Best thing ever, Bluck. You made perfect timing. This is the simplest thing that you can do, but it's going to change your whole life. I guarantee it. And all you have to do is list a couple things that you're grateful for. Even write them down. That's pretty cool. So, in the morning, start your day while you're brushing your teeth, while you're having your coffee, whatever, and list like 3 things that you really like about your life. You're going to start your day with a smile, and you're going to end up having a better day for it. Because why not start your day being happy? And you know what? As a matter of fact, why not continue it? Whenever things get rough during the day, if something goes right, obviously be grateful for it immediately. That's just something that you're going to do. But if things aren't going right, you can use gratitude as my attitude to solve the problem. How cool is that? So when things are getting frustrating and you can tell that your emotions are starting to rise and like maybe if you're like me, your temper is getting a little out of hand, you're getting impatient, you're feeling nervous, you're feeling scared, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're just feeling upset even or frustrated or annoyed, anything you don't like feeling, list 3 things that you're grateful for, because that's going to bring you back to calm. It's going to calm you down, and you're going to realize that, yeah, the situation is not great right now. You're not enjoying it too much, but it is not as big and bad as it seemed a second ago. Because if I have at least 3 things that I can be grateful for right now, this is not a big deal. This is something that I can handle. This is temporary. I'm going to make sure that I work it out to the best of my ability for the best solution that I can find, because I'm successful in everything that I do. And I know that this is going to be okay. This is fine. I'm not that overwhelmed anymore. I can handle this. It went from being this to being this, and I'm okay now. That is what that can do for you. You're going to be able to solve problems so much better. And when everybody else is panicking, you're going to be the cool-headed one, because you can list at least 3 things that you can be grateful for in that moment, regardless of whatever struggle you're going through. That's awesome. And then you can do it again at the end of the day to make sure you have a good day every day. How cool is that? Listing 3 things from your day that you like will make sure that you had a good day every day. Even if it was challenging, you have at least 3 things to be grateful for. So that was a good day. You did great. You lived it to the best of your abilities. And tomorrow, that's all that matters. You get to start all over and find other things to be grateful for and find more reasons to smile and be happy. Not a bad life, right? So that is gratitude is my attitude. And then today, I want you to have tons to be grateful for. I really want it to be that when you start listing things, you get to 3 and then you just subconsciously keep going because there's so much going on. That is a possibility that can happen for you. And here's one way to get it started. I'm going to flip the camera. I'm actually on a tablet computer thing today, so bear with me. And you do stay cool under pressure. 1 second while I flip this. Okay. I do more of what makes me happy. That's what that says. I'm waiting for it to like sort of, there we go. I do more of what makes me happy. Do you though? Do you do things because you feel obligated, or do you do things because you enjoy it? Do you enjoy things that you're obligated to do? Can you have that kind of attitude adjustment, which is hard to do, but once you get the hang of it, it's really handy to have? You need to do more of what makes you happy. And I'm going to give you this as a free phone background. You can see it's a phone background. I'm going to post this on the Kristalyn Avatovich Facebook page immediately after this. So by 7:50, it will be there. And then you can use this whenever you want it. So 1 second while I flip back around. I do more of what makes me happy. This is your life. You are able to help a ton of people in your life, and that's fantastic. But if you're miserable, if you're not happy, if you are lacking and just not feeling like you're secure and taken care of, you're not going to be able to help as many people because you need to take care of yourself. This is like that oxygen analogy I used earlier in the week. But honestly, doing things that make you happy, we tend to feel guilty about it. And I don't see why. I used to totally feel guilty about doing things that I wanted to do. But now it's like, my life is worth it just as much as anybody else's is. I'm not preventing myself from helping anybody by doing things that I like to do. I'm learning more about who I am, what I can do, what my skill set is by doing things that I like to do. Because if it's something you like to do, it's something you can be good at. So that can be helpful to other people. So if you're someone who gets caught up on not wanting to be selfish, you can still do things that you want to do. And you should do more of the things that make you happy. I do more of what makes me happy. You deserve to be happy. The whole point of life is being happy. And you can take it to the next level by doing something that makes you happy, and in doing that, helping other people because you're so good at it. That is success to me. And that is something that you need to do. But the first step is learning what makes you happy. So do more of what makes you happy, because that's how you discover your talents. That's how you discover what you're good at. That's how you discover your worth. That's where you get your confidence from. And when you're a happy person, you're going to attract happy people. You're going to have great friends. I have great friends. I have incredible friends. I'm down at Disney World and I just happen to be here at the same time that my best friend's coming down with some of her friends. That's awesome. I love that. So I'm excited to be able to see some of my great friends today. I am surrounded by wonderful people because I did more of what made me happy. And that made me realize more about myself and my life. And I started attracting great people into it. So if none of the other reasons, try it for that reason. Just try it. You don't have to go all in. Stick a toe in. See if it's good for you. See if it works. Just try it and give it a shot. Because I want you to be happy. That's the whole point here. Start saying no to things that were not aligned with your goals and started doing more of what brings you joy. Yay! And in turn, you bring greater joy to everyone else around you. That's so true, Oz. Thank you so much. So thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to be back on Monday, back in my house, and it'll be 7:30 in the morning Eastern time. That's when I will see you guys again doing more affirmations. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, that you keep gratitude as your attitude, that you do a ton of what makes you happy this weekend, and that you live in the moment. This is where you have control. This is where you are. So if I remember to take pictures, I will post pictures. I will do that for you, Bluck. Thank you. So have a great day. Remember, if you want to learn more about me, about my books, you can actually get a free bonus chapter of my book, Pure Fire, which is all about figuring yourself out, but in a fantasy setting. And you can get that through the link in my biography. Check it out, and then you can check out the rest of my website and figure out more about me, because I don't think I tell you a whole lot, do I? I like to be a mystery. I hope I am. And if I am, cool. Go check out the website. I'm not that mysterious there. So have a great day, guys. I will see you on Monday. Bye.